Hello everybody, this is Dungeon Master Devils here. Unfortunately, the audio in this video is kind of bad, and it's also being recorded from one of the players' side, so at times you're going to probably see his character sheet over Roll20. I do apologize for the inconvenience. We will work to make the videos better as time goes on. Thank you for your patience.
As I was saying, the gravel road leads to a village, its tall houses dark as tombstones. Nestled among these solemn dwellings are a handful of closed-up shops. Even the tavern is shut tight. A soft whimpering draws your eye toward a pair of children standing in the middle of an otherwise lifeless street.
I note that it's weird that, well, can I look around to see if there's any, other signs of life? Because it's just kind of weird that there's two kids standing in the middle of the street by themselves.
The other buildings around you seem to be shut up tight, and the only sound you hear is a very extremely faint crying in the distance, but it's coming from somewhere behind you. And all around you is the mists that seem to be closing in on your location, slowly. You're closest to these children. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna do an investigation on them.
What are you investigating?
No, because there are two children in the middle of the road. Okay. I'm gonna see if there's something odd about them. So I'm gonna do a Arcana investigation.
Okay.
13.
I shall give you
There
the
seem to be no magical properties to them. They just seem to be a human boy and girl.
I don't trust them. They look poor as fuck.
I mean, come on, they're children. They're children. Are we gonna let
Noting that you
stand up
said
for it?
that, it sort of speaks to my backstory a little bit, so I do walk up and ask them what's wrong.
The girl speaks up. After shushing the boy, the girl turns to you and says, "There's a monster in our house." She then points to a tall brick row house that has seen better days. Its windows are dark. It has a gated portico on the ground floor, and the rusty gate is slightly ajar. The houses on either side are abandoned, their windows and doors boarded up.
Monster, huh? Can you give me any more details of what this monster looked like?
Well, there's a baby on the third floor nursery. You hear the guy swear. A baby in the house with a monster?
I love this. I actually love this guy. That can't be! I love him.
Thanks. We're not sure what the monster looks like, but we've heard its terrible howls. Our mom and dad, they have him locked in the basement.
Is there anywhere else you two could go for now?
Well, we don't go back to the house, because the monster's in there.
Why don't you two stay safe in one of the other buildings around here? At least get out of the rain.
You do know there's also monsters in some of these houses, right?
Oh, I do know that.
Undead.
We're not from around here.
We can tell. This isn't a very happy place. I'm going to say it just, if you want to persuade them to move to the portico, you can, but I need a persuasion check.
14.
I'm going to say that they will agree to going to the portico just to stay up, but they will not go inside the house.
Just to cheer
So
up a little
they
bit.
wave to you, they both wave to you, come on, it's over here, and they lead you over, and I say they pull you over to this area over here. They're going to pull you over to the portico at this house. As you approach the house, the doors just seem to open slowly, almost as if inviting you.
I would like to take a minute to use primal awareness. You can attune your senses and determine if any of your favorite enemies lurk nearby. So I would like to sense for.
And what?
I would like to sense if there are undead within the confines of this house.
What's the range on that?
5 miles. But
Okay.
I can attune it further.
2.
I sense 2 undead.
Yes. Yeah, you sense 2. Well, are we going in? Sir Guy looks at all of you.
So if
There-
we clear out this
there
house
are-
for these folks, let's say, we need to discuss, if we clear out this house for these children to be able to stay in here safe.
Potentially.
We will definitely be able to go back to the house once it's safe, of course. It's terrible howls and clawing. We're worried about the baby. Walter.
You left the baby in there alone.
There is undead inside.
There are.
They are just children.
Thank you, Kill. I was going to say that, but it would be weird. It's like, ma'am, I'm a child.
I'm down to go in to kill these 2 undead if you are.
Very well, then we shall go.
Alright, you guys, oil lamp hangs from the portico ceiling by chain, flanking a set of oaken doors that open into a grand foyer. This is where you guys are in now. Hanging on the south wall of the foyer is a shield emblazoned with a coat of arms, a stylized golden windmill on a red steel, flanked by framed portraits of stony-faced aristocrats. Mahogany-framed double doors leading from the foyer to the main hall are in front of you. And as you guys enter, and this room looks like it's clean. It's recently been in and cleaned out as of just maybe yesterday. As you guys enter the doorway, the doors slam behind you. What the hell just happened? The paladin turns around looking at the doors. I guess we haven't got much choice but to go forward. Something tells me we've been tricked.
Good going, Sky. We've been tricked.
I did
I guess
inform
we-
you that there weren't dead here within 5 miles.
Who here has dark vision?
Everyone except for Zergai.
Yeah, he's gonna hold a torch. As you guys now enter into a wide hall runs the width of this house, with a marble fireplace at one end and a sweeping red marble staircase at the other. Mounted on the wall above the fireplace is a longsword, with a windmill cameo worked into the hilt. The wood-paneled walls are ornately sculpted with images of vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs.
Yeah, who would have thought? A trap. 2 children coming up saying, "Help! Monsters in the house!" Crying in the rain. Yeah, totally not a trap.
I mean, there are monsters in the house.
The decorative paneling follows the staircase as it circles upwards to the second floor. What do you guys do now that you're in the main hall?
I messed up, but we're already in here, so it doesn't matter.
What can you do?
I have an ability to tell if creatures are lying or not.
I'm gonna say in hindsight that probably wouldn't have helped you much.
Can I search the room for any hidden objects? Because I have eye for detail.
Yes. Roll me a perception check.
Perception.
I
Oh, hell
will give
yeah,
you-
22. I got 22.
Alright, Gil, here's what you see. As you search the walls for secret doors, you can start seeing serpents and skulls inconspicuously woven into the wall's design.
Oh, look at these patterns on the walls.
Yeah.
No, he's having just trouble seeing because he doesn't want to. He's holding a torch that's flaring into his eyes. Can't really see.
What do you guys think these snakes mean?
Trap.
In front of you, there is a set of doors, and off to your right is a staircase. Just before the staircase is another door. Let me give me a second to see if I can't reveal a little more to you guys without giving away too much. Yeah, and there's a door here, there's a door here, and there's a door here.
Okay, I recognize doors in here. And then I assume there's a hallway here?
As you move over there, you notice there is also a door here.
I will check this closest door. Is it locked or unlocked?
No, the door is unlocked. Are you gonna go in?
I'm gonna open it slightly and peer inside.
Okay. Are you doing this quietly?
Yes.
Roll me a stealth check.
14.
Alright, you quietly open the door and only creaks slightly. Inside, you see an oak-paneled room that looks like a hunter's den. Mounted above the fireplace is a stag's head. And how much are you looking into this room?
For the time being, I'm going to do a general scan over the entire room as I slowly open the door.
Mounted above the fireplace is a stag's head, and positioned above the outskirts of the room are 3 stuffed wolves. 2 padded chairs draped in animal furs face the hearth, with an oak table between them supporting a cask of wine. 2 carved wooden goblets, a pipe rack, and a candelabrum. A chandelier hangs above the cloth-covered table, surrounded by 4 chairs. 2 cabinets stand against the walls. Each cabinet supports a lock. So, are you going to go in the room?
I suppose if someone wishes to come with me.
Are you guys going in the room, or are you guys still looking around the one you're in?
I'm gonna follow this guy.
Alright, I'm gonna say that your paladin is going to follow you guys into the room.
Oh, there he goes. He just went right in there.
Looks like these people were hunters of some kind.
Looks like there's a lot of
It's
expensive.
too immaculate, kind of creepy.
Looks like there's a lot of expensive stuff in here.
Grins.
Alright, what are you guys doing?
This seems like a place that would have hidden objects, maybe a lever of sorts, or a full table.
Roll me an investigation check.
I can do it. I've got kind of good investigation if you want me to.
Multiple people can do it at the same time.
Okay, here's how that works. If you want to help someone investigate, I'm going to give the person who initially asked to investigate advantage. Fair?
I got a 26, by the way.
26. You seem drawn to these two cabinets. One of them is locked.
Which one? The one on the left or the one? This one?
The
Is it locked on?
one on the east side. I want to say, please.
Oh, those are the ones that are locked?
One of them is locked. The other one is open.
Oh, this one is the one that's to the north of us is the one that's open. Okay.
And in the one that you search with you, since you rolled so well, the unlocked one has a small box containing a deck of playing cards and an assortment of wine glass.
Do we want to open the locked one? I mean, sure. I guess I
I'm
will.
gonna say that we're out of initiative, so you don't need to be like, I just took an action.
Well, the
Just
thing is,
don't be
I
like-
want everyone else to be like active.
Involved?
I don't want to be the
I
only
am-
one talking and doing stuff. You guys have to
Well-
talk more.
No, I am asking if you guys think I should open it. I would like to roll either sleight of hand check or to attempt to open it, or lockpicking.
You have thieves' tools, right? And you're proficient.
Yes.
Roll a sleight of hand.
I just sort of stick my finger into the lock, which starts to
Tumble.
shrink and fit to the size of the keys. I'll try to lockpick it. 15.
Needs it, beats it. The lock clicks open.
I will slowly open the cabinet and have a look.
Inside the cabinet, you find a heavy crossbow, a light crossbow, and a hand crossbow, and 20 bolts for each weapon. Well, I mean, what's a hunter without their crossbow, right?
I suppose. Is there anything strange about them, or do they just look normal?
They're just normal crossbows. Any of you need bolts
I have my arrows.
or a crossbow? I suppose that's all there is to this room.
Can I go over and search the room to the left over here? Because I realize I do have dark vision because I'm a cat.
As stated, everyone except
What
Trickster
room?
Guy
What
has
room
it.
were you looking at? What room were you looking at?
The one to the
One.
top left. No, the one that's the closest to the fireplace over here.
Alright, are you gonna open the door?
And I guess I'll do what Sky did. I'll do a stealth check and just peer in.
Alright, that
Yeah.
works.
I've got
Go
really
ahead and roll
good.
me
I've
stealth.
got really good stealth, so
22. Alright, you open this door quietly, silently. Peering inside, you see the centerpiece of this wood-paneled dining room is a carved mahogany table, surrounded by 8 high-backed chairs with sculpted armrests and cushioned seats. A crystal chandelier hangs above the table, which is covered with resplendent silverware and crystalware, polished to a dazzling shine. Mounted above the marble fireplace is a mahogany frame painting of an alpine vale. What's in there? What do you see in there?
just looks like there's a dining room table and another chandelier. I don't see too much in there.
I don't like this. Things are too settled and shiny and nice.
Yeah, it's just, it feels like somebody recently cleaned this place.
Alright, are you gonna go inside?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna go towards this room. Or wait, is that closet that you're in, Scott?
It's the same. It's a door to the
That
same
one?
room.
You're gonna go in there?
I will.
Is this door
slowly-
connected to this room, or is this a separate room?
Yeah,
talking
this
about-
door. Yes,
Oh,
that door is
never
connected
mind.
to that room.
I thought you were talking about a different door. Yeah.
These two doors are connected to the same room.
I'm gonna go towards this door right here.
Alright, well, are you gonna do it quietly?
Yes.
Roll me a stealth check.
24.
Oh.
24.
Doobie-doobie-doo.
This is a kitchen, and it is tidy with dishware, cookware, and utensils neatly placed on shelves. A work table has a cutting board and rolling pin atop it. A stone dome-shaped oven stands near the east wall. Its bent iron stovepipe connecting to a hole in the ceiling. Behind the stove and to the left is a thin door leading to a well-stocked pantry.
Okay. Can you show the map?
All the food in the pantry appears fresh, but
Oh, look.
and now you notice this is a kitchen.
Oh, there's a kitchen.
Okay.
That looks like a toilet.
I'm going to have, since you guys are all doing your own thing, I'm going to have the paladin go ahead and look into the room over here. Roll for stealth. Yeah, he rolled a 4 on that. The door slams against the wall. He's like, oh crap. He pushed it a little too hard and the door just goes against the wall.
I scream, what was that noise?
My apologies. I may have pushed the door a little too hard. Don't know my own strength, apparently. He opens the door to a cloakroom. There's nothing in here but coats. We're gonna join you guys in the other room, like, my bad.
The cloak scared. The cloak scared me a little bit.
Just gonna open the door and peek inside.
I already read that to you. That is
It's the pantry.
pantry.
And
Yeah, my
this
bad.
is the pantry.
You notice a dumbwaiter.
A what?
Behind a small door in the southwest corner of the kitchen is a dumbwaiter. A 2-foot wide stone shaft connecting a wooden elevator box attached to a simple rope and pulley mechanism that must be operated manually.
I got an idea. Give me a second,
Okay.
guys. Pick the mechanical bird off my shoulder, put it inside the dumbwaiter, and slowly send it upwards.
Okay, so how are you going to lift him up to...
Yeah, I'm gonna see where it goes. Yes.
Alright, and does your bird have dark vision? Because it is dark in here.
Yes, it has dark vision.
Okay, so are you going to pull it all the way up, or just to
Yes.
the next floor?
To the next,
Okay.
next floor.
And as you pull the bird up, can you, see what it sees?
Yes.
Yes, okay. You pull the bird up, and through its eyes, you see undecorated bedroom that contains a pair of beds with straw-stuffed mattresses. At the foot of each bed is an empty footlocker. Tidy servants' uniforms hang from hooks in the adjoining closet.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
anything else you want to do?
Does it go up any further?
You do still feel give in the, I want to say the dumbwaiter.
Okay, then I'm gonna make it go further.
The dumbwaiter stops at the top, but it reaches the top. The bird sees, you see through the bird's eyes. The double doors to this room have dusty panes of green glass set into them. Designs in the glass resemble windmills. The dusty cobweb-filled master bedroom has burgundy drapes covering the windows. Furnishings include a 4-poster bed with embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils, a matching pair of empty wardrobes, a vanity with a wood frame mirror, and jewelry box.
Jewelry box. I'm gonna send a small command for the bird to go after the jewelry box real quick.
The jewelry box on the vanity is made of silver with gold filigree. Is the bird going to open it?
Yes.
Okay, it contains 3 gold rings and a thin platinum necklace with a topaz pendant.
And head to the back to the dumbwaiter.
It's going to carry all 3 of that? What can it carry? What's the max it can carry? I'm assuming that's not very heavy for a metal bird.
What's its strength?
Strength is a 4.
I want you to roll me a strength check for me.
4 would be 50 pounds.
4 would be 50 pounds. I don't think that's 50 pounds, so I'm going to say you're able to do it. The bird's able to grab all 3 of them, bring them back to the dumbwaiter.
And I lower it back down.
And it comes back down.
And y'all just see me come back out with a bird with jewelry in its beak. Hey, look what I
Well,
found.
that thing how many floors did it go up?
3.
3 floors? Good.
Well, this one. There's 3 floors to this house, apparently. The first floor.
Sorry, I'm going to retcon something here. I'm going to say when you got up to the 3rd floor, the bird felt it like cold.
Okay. Also, I think the 3rd floor is where our quarry is. My bird was, although mechanical, felt cold for some reason, which means there's something going on up there.
Probably right. Found some jewelry. Write that down on your sheet. I suppose we've seen all we can down here. Let's move forward. Go upstairs.
I will go and collect Alice. I believe we have found what we're looking for, or at least its location.
Did you find anything else?
Other than
we
these,
found jewelry.
My eyes light up as I follow you.
Now I'm gonna look up the staircase, make sure there's nothing like
I guess I follow you
suspicious
back
about
up.
it.
So you tell me you found jewelry, huh?
custom item. Fuck! What the fuck?
He
Why'd
doesn't
you
mention
close?
anything dangerous going up the stairs, so he's gonna look back to you guys. You guys ready?
I suppose.
Let me go
All right.
first.
You guys head up the stairs
You'll have to show
to
them
the
part of the map.
second floor.
Wait, so it was a silver necklace, correct?
It was a thin platinum necklace with a topaz pendant. Unlit oil lamps are mounted on the walls of this elegant hall. Hanging above the mantelpiece is a wood-framed portrait. There is a family portrait on a painting up here. A woman and a man, and the two children you saw.
Look at this painting. It's the kids that we saw outside.
However, there is also a swaddled baby, and the mother seems to be looking at it with a hint of scorn. Standing suits of armor flank wooden doors in the east and west halls. Each suit of armor clutches a spear and has a visored helmet shaped like a wolf's head. The doors are carved with dancing youths, although closest. I'm going to say, as you guys get to the top of the stairs, all four suits of armor turn their heads to look at you.
Draws gun.
And two of them, the one here and the one here, animate, and I want everyone to roll initiative.
Before that happens, DM,
Yes.
can I make an Arcana check on these suits?
Sure.
Nat 20.
You don't sense any magic from the other two in the farther down in the room, but the first two you can tell are definitely animated armor. Something magic has created them. Alright, what's everybody's initiative? 22 for Kiyomi. Yami is 22. Alice is 21. Yeah, 24. Oh my god, you guys are gonna stomp these guys. Alright, first in initiative, Aline, you're up first. You're in the very back of the stairs, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm on the stair. I'm on the
Alright, you have line of sight on both of them. What are you doing?
How close do I have to be? Okay,
You have to be within, 5 feet for disadvantage with a bow?
I get an extra
you
attack
go
at the
first,
beginning
you
of
go
combat.
You go twice. Go ahead.
21 to hit.
What do you roll? Which one are you attacking? The one on your right or the one on your left?
The one in front of you.
Alright. How much to hit? 21?
21.
That's a hit.
Alright, I'll roll my other one as well. 18 to hit.
Okay, so you're hitting for... Yeah, meet should beat it on the second one.
Okay, I was just rolling my attack twice to get out of the way.
9, okay.
19 on the second attack, and once per turn, anytime an enemy is below maximum health, I can do an extra 1d8 of damage.
So he looks really hurt. You just hit him once and shoulder pads fly off of him, and the second one he starts falling apart and he's barely standing.
I will back down slightly down the staircase, so I'm a little bit more out of sight again, and then I will end my turn.
Good. Alright. Next in initiative, Kiyomi, you're up.
Mechanical barking ensues, and my Steel Defender runs up and attacks to rip at his arm, holding his weapon.
Okay, roll a hit. Alright, what's your to hit?
Unfortunately, it crit failed.
Okay, it bites the armor and some of its teeth break.
Motherfucker. Okay.
I'm gonna say he takes 3 bludgeoning damage.
What the
As he
fuck?
bites into his armor.
Okay, I'm gonna use my other spots for... Next is a squawking sound.
And the bird's gonna attack.
Bird is going to attack. Give me a second to go over to him. Range strike, so it is gonna go away. It's gonna squawk at it and send a force attack.
Yeah, no. This thing's unfazed by your bird. It looks at the bird, and the bird's just like, nah, fuck that. Yes, your turn. You and your 3 turns.
That's a 16 to hit.
Nope. It dodges out of the way of your hit.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You missed. A 16, right?
Yeah.
You didn't hit him.
This is a level 1 monster and 16 didn't hit. What the fuck? No, fuck you.
Look, I'm just going off what the book's telling me, okay? You just watched all of her mechanical beasts fail to hit this, including herself. What are you doing?
I guess I turn around and be like, oh my goodness, and then I rush the enemy that we're attacking.
Okay, he rolled a
Using
8.
wit.
I guess I'll use insight to fire. I get to make an insight check against him.
Oh, an insight check?
An insight against their deception. So make the armor roll a deception check.
Alright, what's your roll, Gil?
7.
Yeah, no, you can't get much information on this. To be fair, I rolled pretty well, but it has a negative
I
4.
just used my bonus action, so I guess I'll attack him with my action.
Alright, what are you hitting him with?
A dagger.
Okay. Roll the hit.
19.
19, that's a hit.
I do 6 damage.
More bits of armor are falling off this thing. You seem barely standing.
Nah, I'm just gonna stab him in the face.
Okay.
He already stabbed him in the face. He's looking pretty hurt. Next in initiative is the animated armor, and he's pissed. He's gonna smack your bird, Yami. What's your AC on your bird?
Armor class is 13. Natural armor.
He's gonna hit your bird.
Okay.
Plus 4 to hit. Yeah, you hit with a 20. He's gonna hit him for 4 piercing damage.
4 piercing damage? Okay.
And he's gonna make a second attack on it. Does a 18 hit.
Yes.
That is 5 piercing damage.
Okay. Well, it turns back into a spindle.
Alright, and that will be that one's turn. Up next is your paladin. He has a 23 to hit, and 11 damage to the armor. He's going to slash across the armor's chest plate. It's going to fall apart. He's going to cast Shield of Faith.
What?
Yeah, it's his bonus action. He's going to cast Shield of Faith
For himself or someone else?
for himself. Alright? Animated armor, the second one is going to take a swing at Kill as it noticed him come up on him. Kill? Does a 19 hit?
It's 15 for armor class.
Well, that's a hit.
That's a hit. You're going to take 5 points of piercing damage as this thing stabs you in the shoulder. It's going to attack you again. And that looks like it's going to miss. I'm guessing an 8 doesn't hit. You see the second one coming as you duck underneath as it slashes towards you with the spear. Alright. Top of initiative. Aline, you're up.
As this one already took some damage.
Yes. The paladin hit him for 11 damage. He's looking hurt.
Alright, I'm going to move.
Where are you moving?
I'm doing it this way so I don't provoke any opportunity.
Okay. Alright.
I will draw the short swords. And
Are you
make an
dual
attack.
wielding?
Yes, short swords do not require the dual wielding feat to dual wield
Okay.
because they are light weapons.
Alright. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
That is a miss, not 1.
You hit I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do this to you. You hit the animated armor and your sword breaks.
Okay.
One of them, not both of them.
As a bonus action, I can attack with my other sword.
Alright, go ahead and roll the hit.
18.
That meets the beats it.
That is 7 slashing.
This one falls to pieces as you cut
And-
into the armor again.
That is 7 slashing, 7 piercing.
Let's see, who's up next? You're up.
Okay. Before I do anything, I'm gonna kick the spindle back towards the stairs.
Well, this is just to estimate how hard you're gonna kick it. You said you're kicking
I
it. right?
lightly kick it. I just
Okay.
kick it. I'm not
Alright.
kicking it with
Alright.
enough force to do
Alright, I won't
damage.
overcomplicate it.
That would be pretty cool.
Mechanical barking.
Steel defender's attacking. Roll the hit.
I'm rolled.
That's a hit.
Okay.
What I'm gonna
That's
say is
a
that
hit.
your steel defender bites into him and he just falls to pieces. He was on like 3 HP. You gotta look between so many things right now. Yeah, that's gonna kill him. He's done. It bites into him and rips off a very, very important piece to its leg, and the rest of the whole armor just caves with it.
I'm a turn, and I'm gonna shoot at this one.
Okay? Shoot at the other one. Roll the hit.
17.
Nope. It ducks under your bolt.
What? Okay. So it's an 18 to fucking hit these motherfuckers.
Yes, it is.
Excuse me. How the fuck? I look at my gun and check its sights.
Alex, you're up. What are you doing? You just watched this animated armor get torn to shreds by a mechanical dog.
So the one at the top is dead.
Yeah, the one over by the stairs is just
No,
fell apart.
you can just
This one's
deliver
looking
token.
pretty hurt.
So I have advantage, so I get to make 2 attack rolls. So my first.
So,
What?
not only can you attack twice, but you can also add your sneak attack.
Oh, so I get to add the sneak attack on top of. Okay, no, after that. So my first attack doesn't do anything because it's a 9.
Okay, yeah, it sidestepped your stab.
And that's 6 plus 11.
17 damage?
Yes.
How do you want to do it?
Since it's armor, I guess that I go for its neck because that's probably where it's like the most sensitive.
You jab this dagger into the animated armor's neck, and you watch as the magical glow that has been surrounding it, holding this armor in place, fades into non-existence as the rest of the armor clatters to the ground.
I mean,
And Yami, I'm sorry, I had to kill your fucking bird.
Okay. Well, here's the funny thing.
how do I
walk back
do I just
over.
take it out of my inventory, or?
I can recreate it after
Damn.
combat.
Too bad it can't hit anything.
Well, it can.
Congratulations, you guys survived fighting 2 animated armor. What?
Magical ding sound as I slap a hammer against the spindle, squawking noises.
Oh, you do notice that the red marble staircase that started on the first floor that you went up, it goes up to another floor.
Yeah. I'm gonna investigate the armors. 12.
You do notice a sigil on it, but it's not something you recognize.
Alright, I'm gonna copy the sigil down onto a...
I mean, there's only 2 rooms. I guess I'll peer into this north room.
Are you doing this quietly? How are you doing
Yeah, I'm gonna do another stealth because I got really good stealth.
this? Roll for stealth.
24.
Alright. You peer into this room, and you see red velvet drapes cover the windows of this room. An exquisite mahogany desk and a matching high-back chair face the entrance of the fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched atop the rocky crag. Situated in corners of the room are 2 overstuffed chairs. Floor to ceiling bookshelves line the south wall. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach the high shelves. Give me just a second to reveal it to you. Some kind of study?
Some kind of study, guys. There's a desk and everything.
Well, go on in. Obviously, there's nothing more dangerous in here than what's been out here. My
If you're gonna go in there...
Go ahead. All right.
Yeah.
Sky, do you wish to open the door to this room, or
Sure.
what are you doing? Okay. How are you doing it?
Stealth.
All right. Roll stealth.
13.
Door
rolled
creaks a bit
really
as you
bad.
open it. Gossamer drapes cover the windows of this elegantly appointed hall, which has a brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs line the walls, and stained glass hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. A harpsichord with a bench rests in the northwest corner. Near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figurines of the well-dressed dancers adorn the metal piece. All right, we're going to move over to Kill again. Kill, you're in this room. What are you
I
doing?
can search this desk for anything that.
All right, without rolling, the desk has several items resting atop it. An oil lamp, a jar of ink, a quill pen, a tinderbox, and a letter kit containing a red wax candle, 4 blank sheets of parchment, and a wooden seal bearing a family's insignia. It's a windmill.
Oh, wind.
I suppose that must be some family's logo. You see, he's standing next to you. Did you want to roll for investigation?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll.
26. So I rolled a net 20.
You open the desk. You fumble through the desk drawer. The others seem to be empty, but you find an iron key. Right, and I'm gonna have the paladin search the bookshelf. He swears he sees something on the bookshelf, but he can't quite find it. He seems to have lost the thing that seems suspicious on the bookshelves. And with that, I'm gonna move over to Sky. What are you guys doing in this room?
There's not really much, so I'm just gonna investigate the piano. I guess this is the music hall or
Like,
entertainment hall.
Goes up to the piano, starts playing Phantom of the Opera.
God damn it,
It's actually
no!
a harpsichord, and I want you to roll a performance check
What?
because that doesn't exist in this time.
I was making a joke.
Do
I
it!
don't. Just for the joke.
Do it for the vine.
3!
snap a string as you go to play this harpsichord.
Damn!
Let's make it.
You get 3 notes in, and then you just hear twang.
I only have a +1 to performance, and I rolled a 2.
I just
You're
look
going
at the piano and it's like,
You
okay,
hear,
so
you hear the paladin call out, "You're gonna wake the entire neighborhood with your terrible play." He's also gonna call out to you two that he seems to have found something interesting on the bookshelf, but he can't seem to place it. Something suspicious about the bookshelf. Have a look for yourself. He's gonna step out of the way to let you two in.
I will see what they're looking at.
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh boy.
Come on. You notice a fake book
How
in
high
the,
up?
in the bookshelf. No. You noticed one
Or-
fake book amongst
Yeah,
all these books.
It's definitely a fake book.
Okay, then. Maybe it's there for a reason.
How tall is it?
It's 3 feet off the ground
Let's stand away from
on the
it,
third shelf.
and
to
I'll
the right.
activate it.
Okay, you pull this book. You hear a click as the book pulls out. It doesn't pull out all the way, and it light seems to come into the room now from a crack in the bookshelf. A hidden room. Interesting.
I suppose I'll recollect the pseudopod and we try and open it.
Okay, as you push it open, I'm not going to make you make a check. You push it open. This secret room contains bookshelves packed with tomes describing themed summoning rituals and the necromantic rituals of a cult called the Priest of Ozibus.
Priest of, can I make a history check?
Roll intelligence. All right, I'll allow religion.
I was just asking because you said something about priests.
Yeah, Priest of Ozibus.
Well, nope, never mind. I got a 9.
9? Nah, you've never heard of them. Paladin's gonna move up. Cult rituals? Oh, Sevnar would have a field day with this. This is all bullshit. He's gonna look through the papers. It's all a bunch of mad scribblings. Nothing coherent. Nothing of any merit in reality. You do notice a heavy wooden chest with clawed iron feet standing against the south wall. Its lid is half closed. Sticking out of the chest is a skeleton in leather armor. Clutched in the skeleton's left hand is a letter bearing a seal. And, Yami, are you in the room with them?
no, I am not.
I will use sleight of hand to take it out.
Okay, roll me sleight of hand. As you go to reach for it, though, you notice 3 darts are stuck in the dead adventurer's armor and rib cage.
It is a 12.
12? You take the note out of his hand, and it doesn't resist you. Are you going to read it?
We should back out of the room.
Paladin's going to open the chest.
I don't think that's a good idea. I believe it is.
Well, it is a good idea because it looks like the trap on this thing is broken. And he's going to look inside, and he's going to find 3 blank books with black leather covers. He's going to find 3 spell scrolls, or just scrolls, the deed to the house, and a windmill, and a signed will. While he's doing this, I suppose you could read the letter.
I guess.
I'm going to say, Sky, a chill goes down your spine as you recognize the seal on the letter. And you also recognize the handwriting.
To my most pathetic servants, I am not the Messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms writhing in my earth. You say you are cursed, your fortune spent. You abandoned love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman and sired a stillborn son. Cursed by darkness? Of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you way you are. Your dreadlord and master, Strahd von Zarovich.
That was what the letter said.
It is a letter from Strahd.
How do you react to reading this?
I'm going to make a deception check.
Okay.
They're more of trying to hide how they feel about it, but their voice is not as strong as it normally is. It's like this is a letter from Strahd.
Strahd? Who's Strahd? Do you know any of Strahd, Alice? Did you read this letter aloud or to yourself?
I've read it to myself. I'm just telling them
Okay.
that it is from someone named Strahd.
Do you know any Strahd, Alice?
I thought I heard someone mention that name when we were back in the tavern.
Wasn't it
No.
that bard?
Yeah.
This is curious. Well, he's going to make an investigation check on the body and fail horribly. I do not know what killed this man, but my best guess is the dart.
Good job. Good job.
I rolled a 4. Wait, we see the total.
His eye like drifts off to the side.
Where's the investigation? Hold on a second. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he doesn't really.
It
If I
reminds
rolled a 1, I would have been like, did he die from hunger? Are you dying?
It reminds me of that kid's video on YouTube who's trying to be educational. He goes, you know, this is a birch tree. You can tell it's a birch tree because of the way it is.
Keep the house. We were not worried about that. The deed to a windmill. You gonna open this up? People owned a windmill? It is curious indeed. Found by some Gustav and Elizabeth Durst. Yami, as you come in the room, the guy's gonna hand you 3 scrolls. Think you can identify these?
I can try identifying them. I got an
This
arcana.
is Arcana.
Okay. Rolling.
Roll for the first one.
24.
Alright. This one is a scroll of bless.
Bless? Huh. Bless scroll.
Bless
Can't do that.
Alright.
No,
Roll for
I'm
the
actually going to say that. Here you go, and bless you.
Funny.
Nat 20!
Oh, man. I'm going to give you both of the rest of them now. The other one's a protection from poison, and the other one is a spiritual weapon scroll. So what now?
I guess there's not much else we can do on this floor.
No, there isn't. Alright, you guys go up.
Sir Guy goes first.
Yeah, we'll have the paladin go first. He's going to... And he's immediately going to... In a second. He is going to have to roll initiative.
Who?
The paladin.
Oh,
We went up the stairs.
looks like there's another armor up there.
2, actually. You hear him call down. You may want to get up
Actually?
here. You all witness 2 more sets of armor come to life.
Okay, since I don't have line of sight, I'm going to use the other action that I can take for ambush, and I'm going to take the hide action.
Alright, roll stealth.
That is a 19.
19, alright. You're hidden. Alright, go ahead and make your turn. Roll your insert check.
Nat 20, so 23.
You take advantage of the fact that this armor is staring at the paladin right now. He's not even fixated on you.
Oh, that's good. Then I attack him, so I'm going to roll for my damage or roll to hit.
Alright, roll the hit.
17.
Nope. This thing notices you last second and sidesteps you.
It's just as tough as the last ones. Shit.
Yeah. Their armor.
Their armor. Who's up next? I'm sorry about that. The armor's up next, and it's going to take an attack on you, Kill. Let's do this again. This first attack swings out as you duck underneath it. It's going to come at you again. It doesn't seem to be able to hit you. You just keep avoiding it. It rolled a 6 and a 9. Wasn't going to hit you.
Question, doesn't Sir Guy have Sentinel?
You're right. He does.
So as a reaction, he
He's
can...
going to use a reaction to attack the armor.
Yeah, he can make a retaliation against the
He's
armor.
going to hit damage to the armor as he slashes into it with his greatsword.
Ha ha ha! You fucked up, son.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Sir Guy's whole thing is he's the noble knight. He has to protect everybody. It's a part of his oath.
It's like,
His tenets are very strict.
he's gonna punish them for attacking anyone except for himself.
Do not fear, for I am here.
You fucked up, fuck boy.
All right, Aline, you're up next.
I'm gonna move on. So at least so that I have line of sight on the one from Sir Guy.
I'm assuming you're the closest one to kill, then, right?
Is that the only one that I have line of sight on?
I believe so. The one that just attacked him.
Alright, so I guess I'll make an attack. I am stealth. I have a question. How do you deal with double advantage?
What did he say?
We just have regular advantage. There's no double advantage, so roll with advantage. No?
I believe I missed on both. I got a 16 was my highest, so I missed.
Yeah, sees you from the stairs and like tilts his head as you fire at it.
I will use my bonus action to hide.
Alright, go ahead and hide. Roll yourself.
17.
Yeah, it doesn't know where you are anymore. Paladin's up. He's going to swing on the animated armor and, oh boy. Oh, Jesus. And he gets it jammed in between the ridges of the armor. Yami, you're up. You just watch the Paladin get his sword stuck in the armor. He's trying to free it, which means he will not be able to use his reaction for his sentinel feat.
Okay, so first is Doge. Runs up.
Okay.
and it's gonna make an attack.
And break its teeth again?
Hopefully not. 11, okay.
11? No, you missed. This thing just lifts its foot when it goes to bite it.
Okay. And we are going to do another for burp. Long range attack. What the fuck?
I know. I'm not rolling good.
What did you
either.
roll? What did you roll?
An 8.
It screams out of
armor isn't phased. So you didn't
And
announce the long
now,
range.
for my attack, I'm just gonna use a crossbow this time. 19.
That's gonna hit.
That one.
Alright.
8.
8. It takes 8 damage. It beats it. Next up is it's its turn. Going to hit the paladin now that it's at the moment, which would mean it's advantage, right? Because he's stuck. His stored in the. Yeah, it's going to get advantage on the attack. It's going to hit. He's going to take 6 points of piercing damage as he's stabbed in the side with a spear. However, this time, the paladin leans back away from his sword to avoid the stab. Top of initiative, Alice, you're up. You do? I will give you this information. You do have advantage on the one you inspected earlier, now that the paladin has his sword jammed into the armor and it's trying to get the sword out. He's trying to get the sword out.
I
Yes.
have advantage on it. Okay.
So you already have advantage on that one.
So I get to make 2 attack rolls this turn.
Go right ahead.
Against it.
How am I going to do this now?
He has advantage, so he didn't get a nat 1.
Okay, good. Okay. I was like, this is going to be a mess. Both of
It
you
was
get
1
your
and
weapon.
it was 12 on that one.
12? Nah. Even with advantage, you somehow... This thing just sidesteps
Yes.
you.
Alright, now make your second attack. So how advantage works is you get to roll twice on your attack.
So
Which
if
means
I
you-
have advantage, okay, so I'm rolling for my second attack now.
Yes. Roll again.
And that's a nat 20!
Natural 20. Alright, here's how I do this, Kel. I want you to choose. You want to roll your damage twice or roll it once and double it?
Roll twice the amount of dice.
Alright,
Okay,
roll
so
your damage dice twice.
And because of this, you also get to double your sneak attack dice.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. And so the first one you rolled is 10?
Yes, 10 and 6, but I also get to add sneak attack to those. And the second one is 16. So 15 and 16.
16. Yeah, you massacre this thing, just stabbing it left and right, and the thing falls apart. And the paladin who was trying to pull his sword out just stands there. He's like, thank you.
I've got a little bloodlust in my eye.
What's my turn?
Yes.
Yes, it's your turn. 30, what did you roll? Plus 11?
Is that
Well, that is a hit.
On 19.
Go ahead and roll your damage. How do you get plus 11? That's crazy.
I am proficient in longbow. I have expertise in longbows. Plus, I have archery fighting style. That is 16 piercing.
16 piercing? Alright, it's looking pretty hurt. You got another attack or no?
I do not have another attack.
Alright. Paladin is gonna go to attack him again.
Damn
And
it.
that's gonna hit. Meets it, beats it. Yeah, he's gonna demolish this armor. He just slashes through the entirety of it, and it just crumples to the ground in shards. You guys are out of initiative. Before you do that, oil lamps are mounted on the oak-paneled walls, which are carved with woodland scenes of trees, falling leaves, and tiny critters. Paladin is going to inspect the room. Can I get a good roll today, please, for the love of Jesus?
You're
Oh,
already making good
Who
rolls.
is this Jesus?
Sounds like a
that
hair.
was out of character. That was out of character.
Sounds like he worships Tiamat.
Gonna ignore that comment.
Didn't Godzilla kill T-Man?
He doesn't seem to be able to find much of anything. He's just inspecting the architecture. It's a lot dirty up here. It's kind of cold as well. You guys realize that after you had passed a halfway point on the stairs headed up to the 3rd floor, it started to drop in temperature up here.
Huh. So this must be the cold area my bird was shivering due to.
Yes, the bird that can't attack anything.
Shot it. There's a difference between organic monsters and
You guys have a
literal
bird that can't
suits of
detect
armor.
anything, a paladin who can't investigate anything. Because I've been rolling like shit on his investigation. Alright, what are you guys doing up here?
We feel cold, yes.
Not cold enough for you to make con saves, but yes, there's a drop in temperature up here.
May I make Arcana check?
You can?
Or rather, actually, can I make a nature check instead?
Sure. Wondering why the temperature dropped in here? Sure.
Yes, that's a 22.
You would know, having been a ranger for a long time and heard stories of ghosts, goblins, ghouls, all of the sort. Haunted houses usually tend to get colder the closer you get to spirits.
The undead are nearby. There some type
That, or I want to say haunted objects and stuff like that. There's a lot of things that go into it.
Ghost zombies.
some type of
Ghost
I
zombie.
would
Yeah.
believe some type of I would believe ethereal or maybe possessive undead is nearby.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do? Oh, I'm sorry, Kill. You were over there. Let me reveal that area to you. I just now saw that you were there. There's a hallway with 2 doors. One here, and one here. There's also a door over here. I can't click that spot, but where your animated dog is.
Do we want to enter through the door, or where do we want to go?
If I'm correct, this is the room that your bird saw earlier.
This one?
Yes, the bird's already been in there, but like, I just want to peek.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
Okay, I guess I'll peek in, and I'll do a stealth check.
Because she wouldn't have announced it to you.
Oh god, that was a no.
Yeah, you go to touch you go to open the door and somehow
You
like
trip.
slip and catch your face on the door handle and take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as the door handle slams into your cheek.
Fuck.
Are you quite alright? Having trouble opening a door there? The only damage I'm doing to you guys are the damage you're causing yourself.
I mean,
I want Yami and Sky to make perception checks.
Okay.
You notice chairs floating up from the middle of the stairwell, rotating in the air.
I don't notice shit.
There are chairs. I will point them out. There are floating chairs over here.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
notice
see
them
shit.
too. The chairs seem to be just hanging out in the middle of the gap in the stairwell. They're like floating and rotating in the middle of the stairwell in the hole where the rotating stairs goes up.
Either they are possessed objects, or some type of abstract artist was here.
My bird's gonna fly over to one and sit on one.
It's gonna start spinning, and the bird's just spinning on this chair. Are you gonna try to open this door again?
Yeah.
I don't.
Hopefully, I won't knock my face into the door again. 12.
Well, the door creaks a bit as you open, but you see, I'm assuming you enter the room?
Yes, I'm gonna walk into this glorious
Give me
room.
1 second to reveal some more shot. So what are you doing in here, Kill?
I will do eye for detail. I'm gonna make an investigation check.
Jesus.
And that comes out to be a 14. Shit.
You notice the jewelry box? Yeah, jewelry box on the vanity is made of silver with gold filigree. You also notice a rotting tiger skin rug lies on the floor in front of the fireplace, which has a dust-covered portrait of Gustav and Elizabeth Durst hanging above it. By now, you guys would know that they must have been the owners of the house. A web-filled parlor in the southwest corner contains a table and 2 chairs. Resting on the dusty tablecloth is an empty porcelain bowl and a matching jug. I didn't read the original all of the description to Yami when she sent her bird up there, because she went, ooh, treasure chest!
Well, it doesn't look like there's anything in here at the moment. At least for me.
Paladin's gonna come up, he's like, you're gonna tell me that jewelry box isn't worth something.
I mean, I guess I go over and check the jewelry box.
It's empty, but it is made of silver with gold filigree.
Can I pick it up
I'm gonna
and
have-
put it in my backpack?
Alright, add that to your inventory. I'm gonna have him leave the room and go inspect this room.
This is the door right here as well, yeah?
Yeah, and that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'll go with him.
Not gonna have him roll stealth on that because he would roll a disadvantage. He's just gonna open the door. The dark room contains a wooden tub with clawed feet, a small iron stove with a kettle resting atop it, and a barrel under a spigot in the east wall. A cistern on the roof used to collect rainwater, which was borne down a pipe to the spigot. However, the plumbing no longer works. Well, a bathroom. Interesting. Not a whole lot down here. Besides that note you found. Walk over here.
I'll check what looks to be a closet over here.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't notice that spot for a second. The door facing the foot of the bed has a full-length mirror mounted on it. Are you gonna open the door?
Yeah.
The door opens to reveal an empty, dust-choked closet, finding all the exciting things in the house. Anyone else want to do something? That room? Okay. Give me a moment. You doing this quietly, or are we throwing stealth out the window? I think she's muted.
I am gonna do it stealth.
Okay, roll me stealth.
24.
All right, you can open it quietly. Dusty shelves line the wall of this room. A few of the shelves have folded sheets, blankets, and old bars of soap on them. A cobweb covered. Okay, no, here, I can fix this. Since the paladin's behind you, it notices the paladin and flies out to attack him. He's gonna roll initiative with a broom.
Oh, cool.
We get to fight the broom.
Oh, and he rolls fucking horribly. What's the broom roll? Of course it does. Of course it does. But it's a broom. It's a broom!
You have a flying stick and a metallic dog behind me. Hold up.
Oh yeah, I could have had it notice those too. What's this passive perception? What did I roll? Dex +3. So the broom's gonna go attack the paladin, and he's gonna miss horribly. Yami just watching the paladin be attacked by a broom. Plus to hit. Oh god. Nope, still doesn't hit. Just gonna make another attack. Nope, still doesn't hit. Both swings and he ducks underneath them as he is now gonna swing at it, and that's probably not gonna fucking hit. Unless its AC is atrocious.
He's just in the corner wrestling a broom.
He's gonna miss horribly as he swings at the broom. The broom's darting around the room. He's gonna make another attack on him.
I'm gonna call to the paladin. Get it back in the closet. I'll close the door.
I'm guessing he's gonna make a grapple check on it. Ooh, that might be good. It's just strength, so he rolled an 18. He's gonna grab the broom and force it back into the room.
I'm gonna close the door.
Close the door on the broom as you start hearing this thing attack the door. You hear the snapping of wood as the broom snaps itself against the door.
I'm gonna look to the others like, okay, people, careful. It seems not only the armor is animated.
I would like to think so. That's crazy. A broom? What?
Tries to not look embarrassed he was fighting a broom.
And then the broom fucking kills itself on the door.
Just gonna open the door and peek inside.
Yeah, there's a broken in half broom lying at the foot of the door.
You stupid!
It only had 50s. What is it? 17 hit points. I'm just gonna say it did 20 to itself trying to open the door. The broom of suicide.
I'm just gonna stare at the broom, close the door. Okay, that's a closet. No need to go back in there.
Yes, agreed. Let me just delete this now. Hold on.
And fuck it. I'm gonna
roll your stealth check. I know you're gonna.
16.
20.
Ooh. You roll and you see into this room. I'm only gonna give you as much until you guys move in. I'm not gonna reveal too much.
Peek around the corner. I'm still using my same stealth. Yeah, my stealth is still 20.
Alright, let me check this out real quick. Dust and cobwebs shroud an elegantly appointed bedroom and an adjoining nursery. Double doors set with panes of stained glass pull open to reveal a balcony overlooking the front of the house. Bedroom contains a large bed, 2 end tables, and an empty wardrobe. Mounted on the wall next to the wardrobe is a full-length mirror with an ornate wooden frame, carved to look like ivy and berries. You gonna go in there? 11 on stealth? You're lucky as sin. I'm sorry. As you open this door, a specter reveals itself from out of the door, and I want everyone to roll initiative again.
Kiltark isn't nearby for the initiative. Kill is all the way up north.
What are you not?
Kill will be able to hear the initiative and come running. We'll be able to hear the conflict.
You hear wailing, like that of a ghost. Token layer, why am I not fucking there? I'm gonna say the paladin had moved into the room with you before and was looking at one of the dressers.
24 for initiative.
17.
What's your deck mod? +4?
Yeah.
4 plus 4. So
No. I'm asking because my paladin rolled a 6 too.
8.
See, because they rolled a 6. If their dex mod is higher, they go before. They go first because their dex mod is higher. So Alex goes before the paladin. Spectre rolled really good. Aline, you go first.
I go first? Alright.
Yes, you go first.
Okay,
Where's my
I
ticket
will-
going on?
I will take my ambush attack.
That's alright. We don't need it all much.
Does a
Alright.
15 hit?
Yes!
Okay, if a 15 hit, I will roll my other attack. 21 hit,
Okay.
22. So the first
Probably gonna
one
stop it.
is 11 slashing. The second one is 13 slashing.
It fucking died.
And the last one is 12 slashing.
You
God
killed
damn.
it. As it dies, you hear it say, I should have protected the child. Yami, you were opening the door.
Yes.
You enter a nursery. The nursery contains a crib covered with a hanging black shroud.
I move over to the crib and pull the shroud to the side.
You see a tightly wrapped baby-sized bundle lying in the crib.
This isn't gonna be good. I'm just gonna slowly pull the bundle off. I'm slowly gonna undo the bundle.
It falls flat.
What the fuck?
That's eerie.
I found the baby's crib. There's no baby.
Roll me an investigation check. And 22? You, having heard the specter say she should have protected the child, and I'm gonna sit here and say Sky might have told you about the letter. You're assuming that this family was devoted to Strahd, and they had a miscarriage.
She's gonna leave. I guess we can check this room next.
I'm gonna have a perception check. He notices something. There's a door behind the mirror in this room.
Oh, great.
He pushes it open, and it reveals a cobweb-filled wooden staircase that leads up to an attic.
Before we go up there,
You guys want to finish checking around?
points to kill. Can you check the room right beside you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make a stealth check here.
All right, roll me stealth.
Oh, I got it nat 20, so it's 28.
20, yeah, you just finished through the door and everybody's like, what the f-? It is a balcony overlooking the front of the house. Kale, all you see when you walk out here is the blue fog.
Blue fog's still out here, guys.
Yeah, and as you walk into it, it pushes you back into the house. You like somehow end up walking into the house.
Walk out and back into the house.
He walks into the fog and then comes right back around, almost as if he turned around. You know it was the fog that turned him around. He didn't turn around, the fog did, and he ended up back in the house.
So, what did he see outside?
Fog.
You just see the paladin laughing as she says this.
Well, you did walk outside. You could have saw something. You turned around, obviously, and walked back
don't
in.
suppose he saw anything, knowing as how this fog works. Seems to be guiding us somewhere. So I suppose we're done here.
I guess so.
Now we go up to the, I suppose, attic?
Sure, if there's nothing here. Looks under bed.
No, there's nothing under the bed.
Alright, I guess we all go upstairs then.
Let me double check where this leads.
Okay, just know I do have 30 minutes.
You do have 30 minutes? What
I
time
have
is it?
30 minutes. It's
Okay,
5.
we have 30 minutes of session left, so you're mine for another 30 minutes there, young lady.
The fuck?
Yeah, I will go first.
Any more brooms you want to wrestle with?
Shut up.
Well, he didn't wrestle with it. It kind of killed itself.
It's a stairwell. You're gonna go up to the door and open it. The bare hall that he was in is choked with dust and cobwebs, and as you guys enter this room, you notice a locked door. It's held shut with a padlock.
It's held shut with a padlock.
I reach into my bag and take out the iron key.
Kill. Give yourself inspiration for remembering the key. No, I appreciate it, but I was like thinking, oh god, they're gonna pick lock this. I'm so upset.
I have,
So you
I
guys
have a
lock.
key, and you mentioned a lock, so why would I not use it?
You unlock the door.
I say Sir Guy goes in first.
He goes in and his eyes go wide. The room contains a bricked-up window, flanked by two dusty wood-frame beds sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on its side and a dollhouse that's a perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you stand. These furnishings are draped in cobwebs. Lying in the middle of the floor are two small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller of the two cradles a stuffed doll that you also recognize. It's the children. Oh dear, by Bahamut, what happened in here? Are you guys gonna come in the room, or what are you doing?
I'm just peeking through the door. That looks like the children's room. Are those bones?
Yes, that might be the children.
Can I make a nature check?
For?
Identify if they are children's bones.
Go ahead and roll. You know it's children's bones. There's also a toy chest on the other side, where there's a toy chest here, and the replica of the house is right here.
I want to investigate the dollhouse.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check. 20. Alright. You find secret passageways you've never seen before, including one in the attic that leads to a spiral staircase. Sky?
Well, that is concerning. I will look over here. See what else is over here.
Okay. You gonna open that door?
Why not stealthily? I open the door.
This dust-choked room contains a slender bed, a nightstand, a small iron stove, a writing desk with a stool, an empty wardrobe, and a rocking chair. A smiling doll in a lacy yellow dress sits in the northern window box, draping it like a wedding veil.
Okay, so it's just a creepy doll.
Oh, is there anything else you want to do in this room?
Can I make a perception or an investigation check?
Sure.
17 perception.
You start to get a grasp that this room may have been a spare bedroom for guests and such.
Mhm.
That is all you seem to be able to decipher, because everything around the room seems to be empty and long forgotten.
Alright. I guess that is everything.
Kill, are you there? Sir Guy notices two figures appear in the room as you go to open the chest. It's the kids.
No, I mean, you all are really going to want to see this.
Please don't touch our toys. What happened to you kids? The paladin says. Mommy and Daddy locked us in here when they heard the monster coming. They never came back for us. Are you gonna ask any questions, Kill?
Yeah,
I'm trying to find my place in the book here.
let me ask you kids this. Who was the monster?
They don't know. They just know it was a monster. They'd always hear noises coming from the basement.
Do you know where the entrance to this basement is?
The girl speaks up. There's a secret door in the attic that could lead you to the basement. She's going to relay to you the information that you found on the dollhouse. Please don't go. The girl says as she sees Sir Guy slowly backing out of the room. Don't leave. Stay with us.
Listen, if we can find out more information about this monster, and if we can help you, I guess.
Bring you to... Sir Guy seems a little shaken. He's like, we can bring them peace and maybe help them move on.
Bring you all peace and help you move on to your afterlives?
The boy speaks up. Don't go. Stay with us. Come play with us.
Nope. I burned this house to the ground.
I can't stay here and play with you forever, but maybe we can help you go to a better place where you can...
While they're doing that,
Yeah?
can I use primeval awareness again and sense if there's any more hostile humanoids or undead?
You sense one, and it's close.
It's close. Let me see how specific lets me get on this. Hold on.
You said hostile, right?
Hostile.
It feels like it's behind the wall off to your right.
Alice, Sir Guy,
Yes?
there's something on the other side of this wall.
We're kind of busy at the moment.
Hey, kids, Yami calls in. We'll play with you here in a moment. We got a monster to take care of. If you would please wait for us, we'll be back to play here in just a little bit.
The kids don't reply to you. They're fixated on the paladin and Alice. Please don't go. Don't leave us.
Turns around to check the doorknob to see if the door will open.
The door is open.
We'll come back and play with you, we promise. But for now, we're gonna have to go and take care of something. And I back out of the door.
As you leave, Thorn, the little boy, goes up to you and dives into you. I want you to make me a wisdom saving.
What did you roll?
Well, you gain the following flaw. I will text it to you. Okay. Sir Guy is gonna back out of the room again, too, as the girl is going to dive into him. Oh my god, you fucking see it.
Oh no.
No, this is bad.
God.
Oh no. So, both of the children have now disappeared from the room as Kill and Sir Guy come out of the room.
I'm gonna point my gun at both of them.
Why are you pointing?
Why are you
at
pointing
me?
your gun at me?
Don't point your gun at me. We have to.
How do
we
you
have
feel?
a monster to kill.
I'm scared that you're pointing your
I feel
fucking
fine.
gun at my face.
I just saw two ghosts go into you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stare at them and make an Arcana check on them to see if they are possessed, basically.
Okay.
I don't know the shit!
No, you can't tell. You're not sure.
Mm,
They seem fine to you.
Just please take your gun out of my face, please.
Yes.
barks at them.
Now, what was that about a room you needed to go into?
Fine. Points gun at fucking door.
He's gonna go over to the door, leading the charge, and he is going to open it fearlessly.
I follow after him because I don't want to get a gun pointed at me again.
Oh man. This dusty chamber is packed with old furniture, chairs, coats, racks, standing mirrors, dress mannequins, and the like, all draped in dusty white sheets. Near an iron stove, he comes into the room, and he's going to look around. Ooh, yeah, he's going to start looking underneath the drapes, underneath the curtains and the coverings. He discovers underneath one of the sheets an unlocked wooden chest, and makes a horrifying discovery as he opens it. There is a skeletal body in it. Dear goodness. All right. And it's stained with dried blood. I'm gonna have him make a medicine check, and he's fucking atrocious at that. He's not too sure what happened to this person. Kill, if you would like, you could also make a medicine check. Yeah, neither of you understand how this person died.
Allow me to attempt.
As you come into the room, where did you guys go? Hold on, I only see, okay, I'm gonna move. There we go. Get everybody in there.
What type of check did you say? Nope, I don't know either. I got a 5.
Oh gosh.
I'm just gonna look around searching for goodies.
The only thing that seems to be in this room of note is the chest with the body. Oh, Kill, you notice a secret door right here.
I have to step back over to where she is.
It's dark in here, Kill.
There's a secret door behind you.
I'm kind of disappointed. This room is empty. You said there was a specter in here. Or some ghost. I'm not afraid of any monster.
Ghosts?
Hey, talking to you, Sky.
Okay, well, it is... Where did the hidden door is back here?
Yeah, but the paladin was like, yeah, you said there was some type of monster in here. I
Right.
see such a
Try and
monster.
come through the door at the end of the hall.
No, you would notice that when you used your ability, you felt a presence right around there,
I hide,
where the chest is.
I hide behind Sir Guy.
Yeah, he's over by the chest, and you noticed that the chest is where the you felt the presence.
The chest is where it should have been.
You say the chest is where it's supposed to be. He's gonna go to adjust the chest, and out of it comes another specter, and I want everyone to roll initiative. Go ahead and make your attack, and I'm not gonna scuff this one this time.
28 and 16.
Both hit. There it is.
25. Piercing.
25 total.
25 total.
Reduced to 12. Okay.
Yep. So that's how much it takes is 12 damage. And then that is both my reaction and my ambush.
Now we go to top of initiative, correct? Gonna make an attack on you. Oh no, it's you're way over there, so it's going to attack. Yami, it's gonna move right through you.
It's a opportunity attack.
Yes, he does. And he rolled a 4. He misses. You take 8. You take 8 force damage as this thing just phases through you, almost as if you feel like your life force is being drained as it walks through you, Yami. And
Okay.
it's going to make an attack on you, Sky. Does a 22 hit?
It does.
And did it just max roll on you? So you take 10 necrotic damage as the thing claws into you. And I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That is a crit fail.
You suddenly feel life being drained from you. Your hit points now are reduced by 10. Oh, I'm sorry, Aline, you're up.
I want to kill this thing now.
All right, go for it.
That's fine. I can make a couple of melee attacks. Does that 18 hit?
Yes.
All right. It has already taken damage. Therefore, it is undead. So I could add a +2. I could add that.
Oh god, it's dead, isn't it?
No, I can only deal a d6 and a d8. So 15 damage.
It's still standing, but it's starting to lose its shape.
I get 2 attacks. Is that advantage on it?
No,
yeah. Okay.
I'll
First
go
attack.
ahead and just take that one. It's 24.
That's gonna hit.
And I'm rolling for damage, which is going to be 6. Yeah, I'm taking it.
Fair enough.
So that damage is 6 plus 4.
That's enough.
That's 10.
How do you want to kill the thing?
I slice off. It's like I really slice off. I'm just gonna dagger. I go for the jump. I go for the weak.
Comes off as its body evaporates. You guys killed the creature. Good job. Again, you guys have been through so much combat today, yet you're like just blazing through it. I couldn't be more proud.
Yeah, thanks for getting us trapped in here, Scott.
Trapped? Why would we be trapped? Come on now. You said something about a secret door, didn't you?
Yeah, it's over here in the corner. I saw it.
Is there a lever or something? Don't
Oh, I'm going to. Let me check actually.
Is there any space between the bottom?
Spiral staircase made of creaky wood is contained within a 5-foot wide shaft of mortared stone.
And
you want to end it here?
Yeah. We don't have any
We
more
all
time.
peer down into the dark void that is the staircase. And that should be like.
You hear chanting coming from down the stairs.
Ah!
Why are you so afraid?
Yeah, there is definitely something up with both of you.
What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with either of us. Come on now, don't be such a coward. We can handle it.
I rolled very badly, but that's a 10.
I'm gonna say you sense something's wrong with them, but you can't exactly pinpoint what it might be.